Okay. Hey, good afternoon, team. Another week has gone by, and here I am talking to you to keep the momentum going in our connection and making sure you have access to me, albeit not directly, but based on these videos and the emails I'm getting back from you, as well as Facebook posts and tweets. Very helpful to help see ourselves and try to move forward. So thanks for staying attuned and participating with me in this conversation. So that's number one. Number two, we all know this, but last Sunday was the Army's 245th birthday. No other Army in the world has done what we've done, and you're a part of that team, and it's because of your efforts that we're so successful. So, in celebration of the birthday, I hope you took a moment and reflected on the greatness of our Army, our values as an Army, each of us as individuals as we contribute to the Army. Personally, I would tell you, come Sunday, I was still pretty wiped out, and so I was in bed by 2100 hours, just boots up, sound asleep. So, but I did take a moment to think about the day and what it meant to our nation, to us, and I want to say thanks for all that you've done to be a part of that team. Okay, recently I was notified I'm being nominated for another position. That position is going to be the Chief Operating Officer for Operation Warp Speed. Warp Speed is about finding, developing, manufacturing, and distributing vaccines, therapeutics, and diagnostics before the end of the year. So a tough schedule, as that's about 6 more months to go. In that light, I'll be up in D.C., and if they approve my nomination, then we will eventually have change of command at Army Materiel Command, and Lieutenant General Promotable Daly will assume command of Army Materiel Command, and I will move off to be the Chief Operating Officer for Operation Warp Speed. I think this is really good for Army Materiel Command, as Lieutenant General Daly, he is the right person at the right time to take Army Materiel Command to the next level. So I'm excited about that. Me personally, my retirement will be pulled, and I will be extended on active duty to execute the mission of Chief Operating Officer for Operation Warp Speed. It's exciting. You know, it really is amazing, and I'm humbled to be considered for the position. And I just think it's a great mission for our nation and for our communities and for us as individuals. So I'm really excited about it. And I say thanks first and foremost to Susan for always being in support of what I'm doing. But as we were both getting ready for retirement, this caught us by surprise, and she was nothing but full support as we executed. Myself, I just couldn't say no. I thought this was so important for our nation, our communities, and individuals that I just had to do it. And I tell you, I'll do more than my best. I'll do what is required to get us to the finish line. There's a great team that I'll be partnered with, remarkable men and women of Health and Human Services, Department of Defense, some of the smartest people I've ever known coming together to make this mission successful. It's going to just be, I believe, ultimately successful and exciting to be a part of the team. So I wanted to let you know. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this up. I started these sessions as we went into primarily a telework effort, or we separated ourselves in shifts through the day, 8 hours during the day, 8 hours in the later in the evening, or 8 hours in the night, so that we could be socially distanced. And I just thought it was important that I continue to talk to you and get your feedback. And so in that light, it's been very successful, this effort. But I just want to continue to remind you, right? We are in the middle of a pandemic. There has not been a solution established to curtail the pandemic, right? We're working on it. I just told you that we're going to be focusing on figuring out how to get a vaccine, how to get therapeutics, and how to get diagnostic equipment, but it's not here yet. So what does that mean to us? That means to us that we have to remain disciplined in our efforts, right? Personally and professionally. And that means that you have to maintain physical distance from each other. You have to wear your masks. You have to wash your hands. You have to not touch your face. You have to make sure that those that you're around are doing the same. And in that light, we will be successful. That's what I'm counting on from all of you. Do not stop now, right? Stay focused. Take care of yourself and your family. Do everything we can to fight the virus, and do your mission every day in support of the warfighter, and we will be successful. I have 100% confidence in all of you. We are working this hard at the Army senior leader level. We are assessing every day the information we have, and we're making decisions accordingly on how fast to bring you back into the workforce, and how much we need to ramp up and how quickly we need to ramp you up. So we'll keep you informed. We'll pass out information to you. We're doing a lot of hard work to make sure when you come back or we combine shifts again, that we are able to maintain the right distances. Stay focused on what you're doing. I'll work hard to make sure we do it the right way, and together we'll make sure that we are first and foremost safe, second fighting the virus, and third doing our mission. So with that said, that was a lot and that was quick, but I wanted to take the opportunity to talk to you again. Time is tight, and I just want to say, if you have a thought after you see me, just send me the email directly. It's okay, right? I can handle it, and I appreciate all the things that you say to me. I take good ideas and I apply them, and so don't worry, I have a thick skin. It's about getting and making sure that we're better every day. So thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend and have a safe week coming up.